On our anniversary, my girlfriend texted, "I forgot, I'm going out with friends tonight." "We'll celebrate tomorrow," I replied. "Sure thing." Then I gave her anniversary gift to her stepsister, who'd always been kind to me, posted a heartfelt video online, and it blew up. When my girlfriend realized she'd been replaced, I, 27, male, am sitting in my apartment, staring at an empty wine bottle from what was meant to be our anniversary dinner, still reeling from the past week's events. Emily, 25, and I had been together for 2 years. Our anniversary was last Saturday. I'd planned everything weeks in advance, a reservation at the restaurant where we had our first date, a custom bracelet with the coordinates of where we met engraved on it, $800, saved up over 3 months, and even arranged for her favorite roses to be delivered to her workplace on Friday. Friday afternoon, I texted her, "Can't wait for tomorrow night." "Picking you up at 7, she replied. "Tomorrow? What's tomorrow?" My heart sank. "Our anniversary dinner?" I mentioned the reservation last month. Oh damn, I totally forgot. I made plans with the girls for tomorrow, Lindsay's birthday warm-up and club night. I stared at my phone. Lindsay's birthday was 2 weeks away. I knew because Emily had already bought her gift. "Can't you reschedule with them?" "Babe, I already said I'd go, and I got a new dress just for this." "We can do Sunday instead? It's basically the same. Basically the same." Our 2-year anniversary was just another Sunday. "Sure thing," I texted back. "Have fun with the girls. You're the best. Love you." I sat there, clutching the velvet jewelry box, feeling like a fool. Then my phone pinged. Instagram notification. Sophie, Emily's 23-year-old stepsister, liked my story from earlier where I'd posted the roses being delivered. Sophie commented, "Someone's getting treated tomorrow." Lucky lady. That's when the idea struck. Emily and Sophie have a strained relationship. Emily's dad married Sophie's mom 5 years ago. Emily always treated Sophie like an irritating tag-along, accusing her of trying too hard when Sophie attempted to connect. But Sophie had always been genuinely nice to me. She remembered my birthday when Emily forgot, helped me choose Emily's Christmas gift last year, always asked how my dad was doing after his surgery. I texted Sophie, "Hey, random question. You free tomorrow night?" "Nothing major. Probably just chilling with Netflix." "Why?" "Emily bailed on our anniversary dinner for a night out with friends. I've got a non-cancelable reservation and a nice gift. Hate to let them go to waste." "Wait, she ditched your anniversary dinner? Are you serious?" "Yeah, said we can celebrate Sunday instead. That's messed up, but I'm not sure if going with me would be okay. Not a date. Just 2 friends making sure a good reservation doesn't go to waste. Plus, someone should enjoy this gift since it's non-returnable." Long pause. Then, "You know what? Okay." Emily's loss Saturday arrived. Emily spent 3 hours getting ready. Full makeup, new dress, the whole deal. She looked stunning. "How do I look?" she asked, twirling. "Gorgeous." "Have fun tonight." She pecked my cheek and left at 8 p.m. I waited 5 minutes, then got ready myself. Picked up Sophie at 8:30. She looked elegant but understated, sleek navy dress, minimal makeup. We went to dinner and honestly had a blast. She actually listened when I talked about my job, laughed at my cheesy jokes, thanked the staff, basic kindness I'd somehow stopped expecting. After dinner, I gave her the bracelet. "I can't take this," she said instantly. "This was for Emily." "Emily chose clubbing over our anniversary. You chose to keep me company so I wouldn't be alone. You deserve something special." Her eyes welled up. Actually welled up. No one's ever given me something this meaningful. I helped her put it on. She snapped a selfie, showing it off, posted it with the caption, "Sometimes the best gifts come from the kindest hearts. Thank you for making me feel valued." Within minutes, her post exploded. Sophie has about 3,000 followers. She does lifestyle content, and the photo was undeniably sweet. Her radiant smile, the restaurant's ambiance, the bracelet glinting perfectly. By the time I got home at 11 p.m., the post had 500 likes and tons of comments. Emily hadn't seen it yet. She was busy posting club stories. Then Sunday morning hit. Update 1. Woke up to 31 missed calls and a barrage of texts from Emily starting at 3:47 a.m. WTF is this? Why is Sophie wearing jewelry you bought? Answer your phone. This is so messed up. How could you do this to me? Everyone's seeing this and talking about it. You gave my anniversary gift to my stepsister? We need to talk now. I texted back at 9 a.m. Good morning. Happy, belated anniversary. She showed up at my apartment 20 minutes later, still in last night's dress, makeup smudged, livid. What the hell is wrong with you? She yelled before I fully opened the door. Good morning to you too. Fun night? Don't play dumb with me. You took Sophie to our restaurant? Gave her my gift? You said our anniversary could wait till Sunday. Basically the same, remember? That's different, and you know it. How? How's it different? I had plans. You deliberately tried to hurt me. You deliberately chose Lindsay's fake birthday warm-up over our real anniversary. She froze. What do you mean, fake? Her birthday's in 2 weeks. You already bought her gift, remember? You showed me the earrings last Tuesday. Her face flushed. We were celebrating early. Right. And I was celebrating our anniversary on time. Just not with you since you were busy. With my stepsister. Do you know how this looks? Everyone thinks you two are dating now. My friends keep sending me screenshots. Maybe they're wondering why you weren't with your boyfriend on our anniversary. Then Emily's mom called her. I could hear the shouting through the phone. Apparently Emily's dad had seen the post too and was upset she'd skipped our anniversary. Sophie's mom had commented about how thoughtful I was. Emily hung up and turned on me. You've turned my whole family against me. I didn't do anything except have dinner with someone who actually showed up. I cannot believe you gave her that bracelet. That was supposed to be mine. It was. Until you decided Lindsay's party was more important. You could have waited. Given it to me today. Why? So you could act like yesterday didn't happen? So you could post pics pretending you didn't ditch me? She actually said, yes, that's what a good boyfriend would do. I laughed. Actually laughed. A good girlfriend wouldn't forget her anniversary and choose partying over her relationship. It was one night. It was our anniversary. She paced my apartment, ranting about humiliation and betrayal and how I'd ruined everything. Then she saw the empty wine bottle. You drank our anniversary wine with her too? No. I drank it alone Friday night after you bailed. Sophie doesn't drink. That somehow made it worse for her. She grabbed the bottle and hurled it into the trash so hard it broke. You need to fix this. Tell everyone it was a mix-up. Make Sophie delete the post and return the bracelet. No. 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 I'm your girlfriend. Are you? Because girlfriends remember anniversaries. Girlfriends prioritize their relationships. Girlfriends don't lie about why they're bailing. I didn't lie. Lindsay's birthday is in 2 weeks, Emily. She went quiet for a moment. Then, you spied on me. I remembered her actual birthday because I listen when you talk. Crazy idea, right? Her phone rang, Lindsay calling. Emily answered, and I heard Lindsay say, Girl, Jake's friend just showed me that post. You really let your guy take another girl to dinner on your anniversary? Emily hung up and started crying. Not sad tears, angry, frustrated tears. You've humiliated me. Everyone's laughing at me. No one's laughing. They're just wondering why you weren't there. Same thing. It's really not. Update 2. Monday, Emily went full meltdown. First, she posted a lengthy Instagram story about how I'd emotionally cheated with her stepsister, how I'd orchestrated the situation to make her look bad, how she was devastated that I'd betrayed her trust by giving away her gift. Problem? Our mutual friends knew she'd ditched the anniversary. Her best friend Lindsay commented, "Didn't you go to my early birthday thing instead, though?" Emily deleted the comment and blocked Lindsay. Yes, she blocked her so-called best friend for stating the truth. Then came the family group chat chaos. Emily's stepmom sent me screenshots. Emily was demanding Sophie return the bracelet, claiming it was stolen and threatening to call the cops. Her dad replied, "You can't steal a gift. Stop making a fool of yourself." "Dad, you don't get it. He's trying to hook up with Sophie. He took her to dinner after you bailed on him." You played yourself. Emily left the family group chat after that. Tuesday, she tried a new tactic, showed up at my work during lunch with a homemade meal and crocodile tears. "Baby, I'm sorry. I screwed up. Can we talk?" My coworker Ryan was there. "This the girlfriend who forgot your anniversary?" Emily shot him a death stare. "We had a misunderstanding." "That's not what you called it on Sunday," I said. I was upset. "You gave away my gift. It stopped being your gift when you chose clubbing over our anniversary." "It was one mistake." Ryan coughed. "Sounds like a choice, not a mistake." Emily left the food and stormed off. Ryan and I split the lunch. It was actually decent. Wednesday, Sophie texted me. "Emily just offered me $1,000 for the bracelet." "You're joking." She sent screenshots. Emily had messaged her. "I'll buy the bracelet from you. $1,000 cash. It's mine anyway." "It was a gift. I'm keeping it. It was my anniversary gift. You literally ditched him to go party. How is this my fault or his? $1,500 final offer. Not for sale at any price, but thanks for confirming you only care about it now that you can't have it." Emily blocked her after that. Then Thursday brought the pettiest move yet. Emily posted a series of photos from our relationship with captions like, "2 years of love," "When you thought you knew someone," "Healing from deceit." The comments weren't what she hoped for. "Girl, didn't you skip your anniversary?" "Team Sophie, TBH. Maybe don't forget big dates. This is embarrassing for you." She deleted the posts within 2 hours, but the peak was Friday. I got a text from an unknown number, Emily's friend Megan. "Em wanted me to tell you she's going on a date tonight with Matt from her gym. Just thought you should know she's moving on." I replied, "Cool. We broke up Sunday, so she's free to do whatever." "Wait, what?" She said you two were working things out. Nope. I ended it when she threw a fit about me not covering for her ditching our anniversary. She said you forgot the anniversary and she had to remind you. I sent Megan screenshots of my reservation confirmation from 3 weeks ago, the flower delivery receipt, and Emily's text canceling on me. Megan: "What the fuck? She's been telling everyone you forgot and she's graciously forgiving you." Sounds about right. An hour later, Emily called me, screaming, "You turned Megan against me." I told her the truth. If that turns people against you, what does that say? You're ruining my life. You ruined our anniversary. I just refused to pretend it didn't happen. Update 3. Sophie's original post had gained traction, but Saturday night things went wild. A TikToker with 100,000 followers made a video about the drama. She'd seen the post, did some sleuthing, found Emily's public Instagram with all her deleted stories still in highlights. Emily didn't know how highlights worked, apparently, and the TikToker made a video essay titled, "Girl Ditches Anniversary, Loses Guy and Bracelet, A Lesson in Priorities." It went viral, 2.3 million views in 48 hours. Comments were savage. "Imagine fumbling this bad." The stepsister won without even trying. "Lindsay's fake birthday warm-up, I'm dead." He gave an $800 bracelet to someone who actually valued it. Good for him. The way she tried to buy it back for nearly double. Emily found out Sunday morning when her cousin sent her the video. She called me, having a full breakdown. "This is your fault. I'm getting harassed by strangers. You made your Instagram public. You posted the stories. How's this my fault? You started this by giving away my bracelet." We're still on that? It's been a week of hell. I can't go anywhere without people recognizing me. Someone at the bakery this morning whispered anniversary girl to their friend. Maybe make your profiles private? I'm an influencer. I need public profiles. Note: Emily has 2,000 followers, and her last sponsored post was for some dodgy weight loss gummies 9 months ago. Influencer is a stretch. Then deal with the consequences of airing your relationship drama online. You need to fix this. Post that we're back together. We're not back together. We could be. I'll forgive you for the Sophie thing if you take back what you said online. I said I had dinner with someone after you bailed. That's exactly what happened. You know what you did. You made me look like the villain. You are the villain in this situation. She hung up. 20 minutes later, her mom called. What's this about you not taking Emily back? She chose partying over our anniversary. That choice has consequences. She's young. People slip up. It wasn't a slip-up. It was a decision. She knew the date. She just didn't care. You're being too hard on her, and this thing with Sophie is inappropriate. What thing? We had dinner. Once. As friends. Sophie's showing off that bracelet all over social media. She's worn it in exactly 2 posts. That's not showing off. Emily's heartbroken. Can't you at least ask Sophie to be more sensitive? Sensitive to what? Emily's feelings about a gift she rejected? Her mom sighed. You're really not budging on this? Would you take back someone who forgot your anniversary to party with friends? Long pause. That's different. We're married. And we're not. Which apparently meant so little to Emily that she couldn't even remember the date. Monday brought more drama. Emily convinced herself Sophie and I were secretly dating. She made a fake Instagram account to follow us both and started commenting on everything. On my post about a work project, wonder if your new girlfriend helped with this too. On Sophie's coffee shop pic, nice bracelet. Steal any other boyfriends lately? On my friend's post where I was in the background. Single looks good on you. Oh wait, you're not single, are you? It took 3 hours for people to figure out it was Emily. The fake account had followed all of Emily's friends first, and she'd accidentally liked one of her own old posts from it. Sophie texted me, "Your ex is losing it." Should I be worried? Just document everything. She's spiraling. This is wild. We literally had one dinner. In her mind, that's worse than her actually cheating would be. Wait, what? Oh yeah, forgot to mention. Remember Matt from the gym? Emily's been texting him for months. Sophie sent me screenshots from Megan, who'd shared them after their friend group fell apart. Emily had been messaging Matt. My boyfriend's nice, but you're more my vibe physically. Maybe if I was single. Stop making me think about stuff I shouldn't. All while I was planning our anniversary dinner. Final update. It's been a month since the anniversary fiasco, and things have finally calmed down in the most unexpected way. Emily's damage control backfired hard. She went on a podcast, some obscure relationship advice show with 200 listeners, to share her side. Claimed I was controlling, that I'd been emotionally involved with Sophie for months, that the anniversary dinner was her idea I'd stolen. Problem was, I had proof. Actual proof. Posted it all on my Instagram story. Restaurant reservation from 3 weeks prior. Text exchange where she said she forgot. Flower delivery receipt. Her text saying, "We can do Sunday instead." Credit card statements showing I paid for everything. The podcast host called her out mid-episode. So you're saying he planned this to hurt you, but you just said you forgot the date? Which is it? Emily tried to backpedal but dug herself deeper. The episode was so bad they pulled it from their feed, but someone downloaded it, and it ended up on YouTube. Her influencer career tanked, lost about 500 followers. The gummy company asked her to delete their posts. Even her gym crush Matt distanced himself when her drama went too public. But here's where it gets interesting. Sophie and I started hanging out more, not romantically at first. She just checked in after seeing Emily's public meltdown. We'd grab coffee, laugh about the absurdity of it all. She was dealing with her own drama. Her mom was getting flack from Emily's dad to fix things. 3 weeks after the anniversary mess, Sophie invited me to her friend's photography exhibit. "Heads up," she said. "Emily might be there. Her friend's showing work too. I'm not avoiding places because she might show up." Emily did show up. With a date, some guy from her office she'd clearly brought to make me jealous. She spotted us and made a beeline over. "How cute," she said loudly enough for everyone to hear. The two traitors together. "Hi, Emily," I said calmly. "Nice to see you've moved on." "I've upgraded, actually." Ryan here actually remembers important dates. Ryan looked awkward. We should check out the photos." "In a sec, babe," Emily said, glaring at us. "I just want to make sure some people know what they lost." Sophie stepped forward. "Emily, literally no one cares." "You're embarrassing yourself," says the girl wearing my bracelet. "The bracelet you chose Lindsay's fake birthday over." People started staring. Ryan was visibly trying to escape. "You know what?" Emily said loudly. "I'm glad this happened. It showed me I was dating down anyway. A real man would have understood I needed a night with my friends." "A real girlfriend would have remembered her anniversary," I replied. She opened her mouth to retort, but Ryan finally spoke up. "Emily, we're leaving." As they walked away, I heard him say, "You told me he forgot your anniversary." They broke up in the parking lot. The photographer friend told us later that Ryan called a Lyft and left her there. Emily had one final meltdown online, posting a Notes app screenshot about how everyone betrays you and fake family shows their true selves. Her dad finally stepped in, made her delete everything, and take a social media break. As for me and Sophie, we're moving slowly, very slowly. We both know how messy it could get if we jump into anything too fast, but there's something there. Something unrelated to Emily, revenge, or any of that chaos. She still wears the bracelet, not to rub it in Emily's face, but because she genuinely loves it. "It reminds me," she said once, "that someone thought I was worth something special." Last week, Emily texted me from a new number. "I'm in therapy now. I know I have issues to work through. I'm sorry for everything." I didn't reply. Some bridges, once burned, stay burned. Her dad told Sophie that Emily's been telling her therapist a version where she's the victim of a calculated plot I hatched to steal Sophie from her. The therapist asked, "But why did you skip your anniversary?" And Emily couldn't answer without admitting she just didn't think it mattered. That's the thing about consequences. They don't care about your story. Emily wanted a night out with the girls. She got it. It cost her a relationship, an $800 bracelet, her online reputation, and her dignity. But hey, I hope Lindsay's early birthday warm-up was worth it. Meanwhile, I'm here with someone who values my time, effort, and presence. Someone who thanked me for a reservation at a mid-tier restaurant like it was a 5-star resort. Someone who sees an anniversary as something worth celebrating, not rescheduling. Funny how life works out. Oh, and the TikTok about the drama. It hit 5 million views. Someone made merch. A shirt that says, "I'd never pull an Emily" is selling online. Emily's legacy isn't being an influencer or a style icon. It's being a warning about taking people for granted. And honestly, that's the best revenge I could have hoped for. Not planned, not schemed, just the natural fallout of her own choices playing out publicly. Sophie asked me once if I regret giving her the bracelet instead of returning it. Never, I told her. It ended up exactly where it belonged. She smiled and said, "Just so you know, I'd never forget our anniversary. We haven't set one yet, but when we do, you can bet neither of us will be making other plans."